Hey everybody out there, just wanted to let you know that we are at the Mason House Inn in Bentonsport, Iowa. We are going to be doing a live ghost box session tonight, and basically just wanted to kind of give you a preview as to what's going to happen as we go around the room. We're going to be filming this for an upcoming episode of the Ghost Box Chronicles. Behind me, I can kind of do this a little tricky. There's Joy Hansen, or basically one of our family members there, and one of the owners of the Mason House Inn. And I'm going to keep going. Get some attendees back over there. Say hi, guys. Everybody wave. Oh, and there's Alex back there.
Hello.
All right.
He's back.
We got everybody all the way over here waving. Hey, guys. All right. And then over here, we got Mama Moon right there. And we got Chuck right there.
Try to stay out of the way.
And Chuck is going to be leading us on some of the questions on the ghost hunt tonight. So he is the other owner of the Mason House Inn, I should say. And yeah, he's a skeptic, so I don't know. We're going to try to change his mind tonight.
You have a bunch of thumbs up coming up. They're giving you the finger.
The old Chuck wouldn't have said that. So. But hey, guys, how y'all doing? It's good to see everybody in here. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a ghost box session. This is kind of a cool situation because we love coming here because the history is absolutely amazing, and the way that Chuck and Joy treat the spirits here is like nobody else. A lot of respect, a lot of love, and as you know, we preach it. That's what we do. So Chuck is going to lead us on some questioning right off the bat tonight, and we're going to actually try to make contact with one very specific spirit that's here. Chuck, how many spirits did we have here last count?
In excess of 300.
Yeah, we had 300 spirits that we had actually named at one point, so we know who they are. They, again, just so you guys clarify, they can come and go as they please. They're not earthbound spirits for the most part. They're spirits who choose to be here. So we are going to have Chuck do the question and answer, and I'm going to try to get as much information through the box as we possibly can. We've got everybody here in the room from the Ghost Hunter University that's going to ask some questions too. We want you guys to do some questions as well. Hey, Linda. Boy, everybody's here. All right. It's starting to build up. Tell your friends. Hello from Pennsylvania.
Whoa.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I got relatives in Pennsylvania. Go, PA.
Okay, guys, so we're going to go and get started. And remember, with the episodes, you know the way we do it, guys. If your question is one that's featured on here, we will definitely add you into the episode. And also, if you have any interesting things that happen tonight as a result of the ghost hunt, or any of these spirits from here visit you, and they have been known to do that, definitely send us a video and let us know what your experience was. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started, guys, and I'm going to actually turn this over to Alex. Alex is going to be recording, and he is actually going to, there he is, and he's going to be reading out some of the questions too. So if your question doesn't get answered right off the bat, hi everybody, April, everybody, good to see y'all. If your question doesn't get answered right off the bat, just keep asking. Alex will eventually ask it, okay? So here we go, guys.
Oh, all right.
Get situated.
All right.
All right, the box is going on. Before we start, Chuck, can you give everybody out there a quick, just a super fast history of the Mason House? Just let them know.
Sure.
Well,
Hi out there in Facebook land. The Mason House Inn was built in 1846 as a steamboat hotel for the steamboat travelers of the Des Moines River. It was one-day travel by steamboat from Keokuk up to Bentonsport, so it was a natural stopping point. And it was owned by a man named Billy Robinson. He owned it for 10 years and then sold it to Lewis and Nancy Mason, who renamed it the Phoenix Hotel, which meant new beginning for them. Now, the Mason family owned it for 99 years until 1956. During the Civil War, it was on the Underground Railroad as well as a field hospital for wounded soldiers, and we're going to learn more about that tonight in this session. And then it was sold in 1956 to Cal and Greta Redhead out of Des Moines, Iowa, and they turned it into what we call a bed and breakfast today. And they renamed it the Mason House when it went on the National Historic Register in 1972. And in 1989, they sold it to Bill and Cheryl McDermott out of New York. And then they kept it until 2001 when we purchased it. And we've been here now 16 years as of June this year. We are the 5th family owner in a 171-year history, and we're the 3rd longest already, so we're very proud of that.
Good history. All right. Are we set and ready to go?
It seems so. Yeah. No one's saying anything, so here we go.
They're off.
Okay. And again, guys, if you're out there and you want to ask some questions, keep just repeating those back in the chat room. Here we go. Technicians assist. Oh, 4 of them. 4 of them already here. Yes. Pete's here. Hi. Awesome. I think this is awesome. Chuck, go ahead.
Who's our technician tonight?
Pete. He's the
Pete, okay, I'm sorry, Pete. Welcome to Mason House, Pete.
outstanding.
Okay, Harold, are you on board tonight?
I'm here.
Okay, we need a little more volume on you guys for the session. Is there a way to bring it up?
Yep, go.
Okay, if Frank's working on the other side, it'd be helpful to boost it a little.
There's 15 here right now.
Okay,
Frank's here. Go ahead.
okay. Are we safe, Harold?
A little.
A little.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here, so that makes it a problem.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
going to start with a couple quick questions for Harold, and then I'm going to get into something we haven't done before. It's an actual investigation of one of our residents, possibly. Okay?
Yep.
Okay. Harold, in January, Joy went up to Kristen's house and had problems breathing at night, and during the middle of the night she heard Nana breathe. Was that part of her dream, or did somebody wake her up?
I said this is important. Almost died.
Did somebody wake her up with Nana breathe?
Me.
Who's me, please? Identify yourself.
Is this Morticia? Is it Morticia? That was interesting. Did you hear the little girl?
Mm-hmm.
Little girl. Yep.
How did you use Josiah's voice?
Had to.
Okay. Thank you.
Papa.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Is there a reason why Joy hasn't heard the telephones and the doorbells ringing lately?
So, Joy.
She misses it.
Busy. They've been busy.
Oh, okay.
They just don't like to knock now.
Okay, that's fine. We had a group that came last month, Kelly's group, and a couple days before Kelly arrived, Joy and I felt very exhausted and mentally drained. Was there something going on here at the end?
Council, they talked to you about it in a dream.
Okay, thank you. We figured that was it. You're welcome here anytime. Okay, we're moving on. This is for Chris. Before we get going, is Todd here?
Hey, dude. Hey, dude. That was from me. Thank you. Hey, hi.
How do you like it here?
It's pretty fun. Pretty
Okay.
fun.
Well, it's good to have you back here again.
Came all the way up from Denver, huh? Yeah, all the way up from Denver. You're doing great.
We just have to convince him to stay here longer.
No comments. Sorry.
Okay, thanks, guys. I would like to do an investigation now. I need the technician's help, Pete's help.
Okay.
We're trying to raise David, the soldier who died and apparently belonged to this sword. And we talked to him when he was on Earthbound. Is he available now?
Yeah, he's here.
Hey, David, Are you at the inn or are you at home?
Here.
Are you willing to talk about very specifics about your life?
Nothing.
David? Are you there?
He stopped talking.
Okay. David, was this in fact your sword?
Yep.
Did you take a musket ball into the sword sheathing? Sheath?
One night.
Okay. Were you alive when you were brought to the inn?
Yes, he was. Female said yes, he was.
What was your injury? Can you tell us specifically what your injury was?
Let me get that.
Sound like leg.
Did you say leg? Yes. Yes, repeated. Yes.
Is David not willing to talk about this, or
Wasn't. Yeah, he didn't like how it all was.
okay? David, was the battle that you were injured in nearby?
Yes. Down the river,
Okay,
Missouri side.
Missouri side. And did you die from gangrene from the injury?
Yes. Female. Yes. He called it rot.
Yes. Yeah. Now, can you tell us what your rank was, David? This is for respect, David.
No.
Can you tell us where your hometown was, or where you mustered in?
No, he yelled at that time. He's talking to a woman back and forth.
Okay, technician, do we need assistance here?
No.
Okay, David, do you know what the date was that you were brought to the inn?
I don't remember. Said I don't remember.
Do you remember the year?
60.
Was it 65?
No. That was a definite no. Just want to talk about my leg.
David, have you gone to the light yet?
Yep. Said yep.
I'm trying to help you resolve the issues that you're upset about with the war that we can maybe help resolve by getting it out in the open. We want to honor all those that served.
Oh. Did you hear what they just said?
Yeah.
He feels like a real scumbag. That's how he just said it.
Why should you feel that way, sir? Deserted. Did you? Okay. We honor all those that served here, David. We don't judge here.
He wouldn't take it on the chin. He wouldn't. Did you hear that? He refused treatment from the doctor. He wouldn't take the doctor.
Okay. Did you get? Were you shot in the leg?
Doesn't want to talk about it.
How old was he?
That's good.
Yeah. David, how old were you?
He doesn't want to talk.
Is there a chance that we could talk to you with this about this down the road?
He considers us friends, but he doesn't want to talk about it.
David, we're trying to honor all those that served.
He said, I shouldn't have been wearing a uniform.
But David, everybody who served is honored now here at this inn. It doesn't matter what side you were on or what you did.
David, are you over? I mean, you went through the light though, right? just want to make sure you were actually over there. You went through the light? He said he didn't even have a proper burial. Oh, he didn't deserve a proper burial, sorry.
David, we would like to put your sword up in the inn on the mantle.
He just said he was shot running. He was running and somebody shot him when he was running.
Were you in the cavalry?
That's correct.
And so you abandoned your horse and was running away from the battle?
He was trying to take off his uniform.
Okay. So were you shot while you were in the process of running?
He was shot first when he was on the horse and then he was trying to run.
Okay. David, can you tell us what unit you were with?
Did you get it?
I didn't catch it, David.
Can you say it one more time, please?
Technician's assist.
Can you say the name of your unit one more time, please? You're not in any kind of trouble.
Okay.
Is he still a teenager?
Just glad he's with God.
David, God has forgiven you, so we're trying to do the same thing here. That's why we're trying to show you the caring family here.
He has a southern accent. Do you guys hear that?
Why is it wise then?
Did you hear that? He realizes it. He realizes what's going on.
That this is a northern sword.
He's got a southern accent.
Can you tell us what state you came from? It just clicked off.
Yeah, I heard it. Did you guys hear the click?
Okay,
Are you still there? Did you hear that?
I didn't catch what.
What do you say?
It's like Hey Little Boy or something like that, isn't it?
Are you in a war in heaven?
Are you fighting yourself?
All the time. The sword.
Is your family
That's
with?
what this is about.
Okay. Do you want us to display the sword in honor for you? We would like to do that. Remember, this was a hospital. This is a healing place. Hey, David, how about if we let you think about talking to us down the road about this again and giving us some details about who you are and your unit and things like that? No disrespect.
He feels panicked right now.
We want you to think about it. We're here to help you.
We will. We'll give you hours. We'll give you as many hours as you need. Thank you for speaking with us. We appreciate it, though. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, David. And we do respect who you are.
Technicians, I'm going to shut down and restart. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Just hit the click off. Anytime. Shut down. They completely switched over to a different plane. It was crazy.
Wow.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
Why would they do that, Chris?
My feeling is he was getting angry, and more than, anxious and embarrassed. That's what I was getting, is he didn't want the attention, he didn't want anybody talking about this. There's something about being shot that really, I don't know if he really was running or what the case might be, but he feels like a coward. That's definitely something that's clear.
Embarrassed.
Absolutely. Do we have any questions on Facebook real quick?
Yeah. Someone here was saying they felt two male presences coming through. Trying to go back here. Everyone was complaining they couldn't hear the box too. That was coming through.
Yeah. It is hard to hear, by the way.
Let's see, trying to go back there.
Thanks, not boosting it up enough.
So,
Yeah, it came up a little, but didn't come up.
trying to go far back here because there's been bunch coming through here.
Do you use the cathedral one?
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm good. So here's the first one I remembered was since there are over 300 spirits there, why do they choose that location to stay?
That's a good question for Chuck.
There's a couple reasons why this location. When we first got here, there were not that many here. There were only a handful. But this is built on a limestone foundation. Limestone is a conductor of energy. Basically, Van Buren County in Iowa here is a limestone quarry. So it's pretty much limestone once you get under the ground. We have the river just a couple hundred feet from the inn, which draws power. And then there's an earth magnetic ley line that runs diagonally directly through this building that draws in a lot of energy. After we moved here and the spirits accepted who we were and we accepted them as family, the population went up exponentially. And it just grew rapidly over and over again. And we had, at that time, when Chris first came here, I think we had two thin veils or vortices that were opening and closing in the inn. We now have 6 fixed ones and others that open and close when it gets really busy. And it's becoming what I call a Greyhound bus station here for traveling spirits back and forth. And as the spirits come through here waiting for other spirits to go back and forth, they find out that there's a neat vacation spot, and it's becoming a resort site for the spirit world. They're going out and getting family and friends and coming and staying, and the numbers keep growing. The 300 number is about a 2-year-old number. We haven't asked for a long time because it's grown so fast and stuff, and it just doesn't make sense for people to think that there could possibly be more, but there's probably hundreds more by now, but it's just constantly growing. Todd's friend just joined us, and we asked how he got here, and the answer was heaven sent him. So it's just how they get here, why they're here for different purposes and stuff, it's amazing.
Right.
It doesn't
You mean
matter.
Chris's friend?
Yes.
That's what
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So that's basically, the energy's already here. We, I guess, provide the comfort for 'em. I don't think it would be this way if we weren't here, because of the Joy being an empath and a loving. We treat them as family here, extended family, and they treat us as family. And I think if we didn't have that relationship, it wouldn't be that way. But with Chris coming, and it just, the family's grown, and our guests on this side have grown as family and friends, and so that's just a common thing on both sides now. That's a long answer for that.
That's a good answer.
That was a good
Anything
answer.
else, Alan?
Yeah, I can go through here. Someone's asking if there were any spirits from the Underground Railroad. I saw that
We've
scrolling
actually
by.
talked to some. There was a tunnel in the backyard, a hiding hole that actually collapsed during a rainstorm when there were 7 slaves in it. They got 4 of them out alive, 3 of them perished in it. We did a partial excavation of it, found actual nails from the walls and things like that. We got partway down until we ran into a tree which did not stop. But we've actually got shackles from one of the slaves that was here, and it was a teenage boy that was in the tunnel at the time. And they called him John. That was the English name for him, but that was not his given name. And we have talked to them. They're not here at the inn as residents, but they're in the area, and this was not a happy place for them. But they're here, and they do communicate with us if we ask for them.
And when we say excavate, we mean like really excavate.
yeah.
Like
We're back
you
home.
guys have to kind of understand the situation. I was sitting in the room with the box like this, and Chuck was out with the backhoe outside digging in certain locations. We were actually getting like specific information where to dig. And Joy even operated the backhoe, so she did really well.
And you did, and these two did.
We did not do so well. We didn't do so well. Coordination wasn't our
Yeah.
thing.
So we had one day with the backhoe, we got down about 4 feet. We really needed to get down 8 feet because it was an 8-foot deep tunnel. And we had some very large tree roots that we ran into, and we didn't have chainsaws to cut through them. That's why we had to stop.
Oh, we found some really big square nails.
Yeah.
From the
About
walls.
4 feet
They're
down.
down,
pretty amazing.
they're down on the fireplace downstairs.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of those when I remodeled my 130-year-old house, square nails.
Those are amazing.
But so we know exactly where it was, and they actually, the spirits actually pointed to the actual dimensions and had us walk it off and rope it off to where the tunnel was.
We were doing spiritual excavation.
Yes, we were.
It was interesting.
So if anybody ever wants to do a dig here, archaeology with sifters and stuff, you're welcome to come. There's about a 60-foot tunnel that goes 8 feet deep. So you can dig all you want.
That's an offer, you guys
Yeah.
heard it.
It'll take you a full summer at least.
And another thing that's coming through from a guy named was it Corey Hollenbach is kind of asking about if there's a portal or vortex.
Yes.
And everyone,
Yes.
Many.
yeah.
In Vail.
As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, Alex, if you turn around and point at this mirror right back behind you, this is a major vortex right here.
Behind it.
You see orb energy comes shooting through that all the time. If anybody here, if you want to, just start snapping pictures back at this. And the most amazing thing you'll see out of this, in the complete justification of orb energy against false positive, is you'll actually see orbs coming through that mirror, and you'll catch the reflection of the orb in the mirror as it's coming through. So it's a double image.
And there's also one out in the hallway between room 4 and 5 here that's on this floor, and one in by room 8. There's one in the attic, one in the basement, and one in the dining room.
There's a lot of ways to come and go through here, but it's protected too.
They actually put sentinels there assigned to them to protect it against bad spirits. So it's well protected.
Okay, we're gonna run back into another session. Are we ready to go?
We're gonna open it up to the room this time, since otherwise I have pages of questions, so it's your chance to go at it here.
So Alex, let's do this for Facebook Live. We'll ask 2 questions in the room, and then we'll ask a question off of Facebook Live.
Okay.
And if you get to read their name, and then we'll ask the question through the box.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Cool.
Here we go. Technicians assist. Hello, who's here with us? Chucky.
Is that the technician? Is Chucky?
Call him that. She said call him that. Okay, Chucky. That's fine.
Are you guys teasing with me?
Of course, yeah, of course. Okay, so we're just gonna go around the room. Anybody have a question? Jan, go ahead.
If I were to travel to California and one of you came with me, got there and met me there, which I think has happened before because my dad helped me on the interstate, how long does it take you to get there? Do you ride with me on the airplane, or what do you do? How do you?
Goes with you. Attaches
It go
to
with
you.
me.
It goes with you,
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Is that okay?
So if it took me a day and a half to get there, it would take you a day and a half to get there. What if you just wanted to fly to California? Can you do that yourselves? Just zip over there?
Yeah, we could.
1,800 miles. If you had to go 1,800 miles, it wouldn't take you as long as it does me, though, right?
No, not at all.
Like
Not at
how
all.
long?
It's instant.
Is it right away? Is it instant? Yeah, just like
Wow.
that. Blink of the eye. Just blink of the eye.
Wow, blink of the eye.
That's what the fails are for.
Yep.
Thank you.
Another question in the room, please?
You have one about the car.
Did somebody knock the cards off the table in the hallway tonight?
Falling. So we said falling. Who was that? Bob.
Bob.
Who's Bob? Bob's not here, man. Bob? Tom. Sorry, Tom.
Tom?
Oh, Tom.
Tom, how old are you?
Oh, I'm dead.
Well, when you died, how old were you?
Thirty.
We had some
30?
comedians with us tonight.
Yeah, 30.
What year was that, Tom?
What year, please? What? 19 what? 70. 1970. 73. 1973. That's the year.
Yeah, it is.
Are you from the local area here, Tom?
Where's that?
Were you from Van Buren County?
Not that county. Across the river.
Why did you knock him off the table?
Why did you knock them off the table? You're not in trouble. Make them go. That's a good excuse. I like that. Make them go. I like you, buddy.
Can you do it again?
Oh, can you do it again, really quickly? Yes. They'll do it, yeah, he will. Tonight.
Are you a resident here?
Can I be?
You have to ask Harold that. I'm fine with it.
Harold? No, Harold.
Harold, he sounds like a challenge to your humor.
Yes. Yes. Okay, question.
So do you want to go with stuff that pertaining to the inn, or you want to go personal questions
Yeah,
on?
let's go to the end.
Okay, so the first one I saw here was Tammy Komodowski says there's native energies there.
Not that we have talked to in the end. There were natives in the town up into the late 1800s.
All around the town, yes.
And people have brought natives with them that are attached to them, but we don't have it here as residents of the inn that we know of. Correct?
Are there any spirits that were native to the town that stayed at the inn or stay here as residents? Yeah.
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 Are they newly residents?
Flowers. They want flowers.
What kind of flowers?
What kind of flowers do you want? Red.
Like roses?
Roses?
Oh,
You want red roses? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can I ask another thing?
How about tulips?
Are tulips okay? Do you hear the flute in the background?
yeah.
Yes. Tulips, yes.
Okay. Well, there's one area in the dining room that's reddish by the spinning wheel.
That wasn't nice. Oh, no, they weren't saying you died. They said, I died. Was it a painful death?
Is it still Bob?
No. No, this is...
So how many Native Americans do we have as residents of the inn?
Technicians assist, please. One, just one,
Okay.
one, that's all.
Can I
Jamie,
ask-
go ahead.
okay, the last time I was here, they had us go up to the graveyard, and I used my pendulum and stood over a couple of graves and talked to them. That scared me half to death. But one was a couple that had been married and had no children, I think they said.
Right,
And what were their names? Are they here?
they stayed with you. They stayed with you for a week.
It scared me. I didn't want anyone to stay with me.
No more staying with Jan for a week.
No, don't stay with me, please.
Jan doesn't want any company, thank you.
It's
What about Heidi? The
Heidi.
dog? What about Heidi?
Yeah, Heidi can be my company.
Okay.
And I still don't know if
She's in
Heidi.
the car,
Huh?
so she's in the car.
Yeah, and I still don't know if Heidi is reincarnated from Cody. Nobody will tell me that one.
I am, yeah, yes,
Cody is.
yeah, that was Harold too, I am.
Heidi was Heidi reincarnated from Cody?
That was yes.
Yes, I believe it. Love them both. Okay. Thank
Back
you.
to Facebook real quick.
Denise Garcia, is there something specific that the spirits are needing to accomplish while being there?
We just stay here, we just stay here. Love.
They're here for the party.
Yeah. Yes. Another question, Facebook?
Ryan Cam, is there anyone stuck at the house that doesn't want to be there?
No? Nothing? No answer on that one, so I'm assuming no. They're waiting for somebody to step forward. Another question from the room?
Do I have any spirits attached to me, my family?
One, yes,
Who?
immediately one. Who is it? A man, they just screamed a man,
A man.
yes.
A man.
Is that man?
I thought I heard man.
Mary, I spread my newest quilt up there on the contraption in your room. Do you like it? like my quilt, Mary?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Do you like the colors?
I do.
Do you think it's pretty wild, or you like it?
She said something was awful, but I don't think Take it off.
Now she's teasing you.
I have to quilt it first, then I'll take it off.
Is that going on one of the beds?
Yes,
Which one?
room 2.
Is that okay in room 2?
No. 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 She likes the other one you made. Better. Better.
Yeah, this one's pretty wild.
Yeah. Question again, Facebook?
Facebook, Corey Hollenbach, ask if there are any spiritual conflicts within the inn.
Any spirits or conflicts?
Spiritual.
Spiritual conflict.
Yeah.
Are there any spiritual conflicts? Did you hear that?
No. That was Harold though. It's not.
Yeah, he said sometimes a guest when they meet, when he doesn't like them. That's the spiritual conflict, is when he doesn't like a guest. The spirit, yeah. That's Harold.
Do the spirits believe that things are going to calm down politically here on Earth?
I'm not answering.
They don't care. They don't care.
This is Cora Mosher. Could you please ask the box which grandmother is with you in spirit?
She actually has 4 spirits with her. 4 spirits. Question?
How many guardians do I have?
Say your name first.
Sue. How many guardians do I have?
I won't tell. You hear that? I won't tell. You know, I won't tell. 3. 3. Then Harold said 20. The other question in the room?
Is my brother happy?
Say that again, please. Say his name, please.
Brett?
Is he happy? Is he happy? Yes, and healed now. Yes, and healed now. She should know.
She just lost her brother last year.
With God, just so she knows, with God. And he actually came through right when she left. His voice came through.
Wait,
He wants to know, did she hear me? Yes, she heard you. She'll be okay. Try to be with her, okay? Please? Help her out. She needs to know that you're there, okay? Sending love to you. Thank you. Thank you. Question?
Do you want to go Facebook? Jim Wood, will any of the spirits accept responsibility for what happened last time my wife and I stayed in room 5?
All 4 will.
All 4 will. Okay.
Is my Aunt JB okay?
Yeah. Right away, yeah. Yeah.
Is there somebody here that wants a brandy sifter here? Snifter. Snifter, I'm sorry. Randy Snifter? That's for Harold. Do you know anything about that?
Harold?
No?
Are there any
She's not
children
going to be
here
of any
with
help,
us?
he said. I won't be of any help. Yes, children, yes.
Who is sitting between Connie and I downstairs?
I heard the girl from beyond.
Yeah. There was no name.
One of the groups that came through here said that they heard somebody say that there's a fortune in the dining room. You know anything about that?
Baseboards? Baseboards?
Mr. Mason Heights.
Is there something hidden up behind the baseboards?
Yeah.
Is Lewis here? Amanda.
Nobody wants to talk about the fortune? We can split it, guys. If you're willing to talk to us, we can split this thing up. Information.
Is this something we should be looking for?
Did you hear garage? I heard garage.
Garage is full of junk.
Maybe.
I need a baseboard. Say it again. I need a baseboard.
Is it in the dining room or in the basement?
Basement or baseboard? Baseboard. Again, baseboard.
Is there a loose baseboard that will have something behind it?
You ask which room?
The floor.
Hallway?
Hallway.
Well, I guess we know what we're doing after this is done.
Okay.
Do what we're going.
Is Lewis the one answering this?
I don't think so.
Lewis, do you know anything about this? You guys are being very vague tonight.
Right when we started talking about money, things got really quiet.
Is this a non-player?
Baseboard. Yep.
Which room specifically?
Study? Is it study? There's no study here.
No.
Might have been.
Okay.
Was there ever a study?
Not that. What is it compared to our rooms today?
He was where we ate tonight.
Nope, nope, nope.
Okay, we'll delve into this another time. Obviously, we're not getting anywhere.
If anybody wants to come through to me later, we can talk.
This,
I'm kidding, I'm joking.
this sounds like a non-player for us if you don't want to disclose it.
That's it. Good question.
Yep. So Chris Crow is asking, do they like guests staying at the inn?
You guys like guests staying here? Yes, yes. Make that 3. Somebody said I think it's crappy.
Was that Harold?
He said it grumpy. I think it's crappy. That's from the doctor. The doctor doesn't like that.
Is this the quack?
Uh-huh.
Do you want peace and quiet? Is that what you want?
I already told you that.
Well, thank you anyways.
Do you,
Uh-huh.
do you ever taste the food that we have, that we're served?
Can't do that.
You can't taste it. Can you,
Nope.
do you have food on the other side?
We do.
Oh, I know. Do people carry their addictions with them to the other side?
Good question. Do you carry your addictions on to the other side? They're asking each other. They're talking.
My friend's mother said, when she contacted her, said, cigarette, cigarette. So I want to know if you carry addictions to the other side.
Well, Bart keeps wanting to be here.
Yeah, it's more of a want than a need. More of a want than a need. Oh, and speaking of Bart.
Hey, Bart. Listen to his voice. What's up?
Oh yeah.
He's got a real deep voice.
Whiskey.
Are we gonna split some whiskey tonight?
Does Bart want the brandy snifter?
Oh yeah. Bart, is it you that wants the brandy snifter thing? Is that you? That's fine. That's fine.
He's
He'll take it. He'll
being
take it.
non-committal.
Yeah.
That's non-committal.
Yeah. Dixie Pierce Raymond, can the spirits come and go through different realms?
That's Amanda. She's one of the little girls here. She goes with Marky all the time. Another question?
Yeah. Kelly Two Wolves Pekar says, do the native spirits need or want a ceremony?
Do the native spirits need a ceremony or want a ceremony? They're talking in the background, but nobody's answering.
Native Americans or Native Iowans?
And I get native spirits. I don't know if that means to the end or in terms of Native Americans. I'm not sure.
Say Native Americans, because
If someone did a ritual remotely, would that satisfy you?
Pekar or
Yeah, they're saying that. I'm sorry. They're saying that they could do a ritual remotely. Yes. that
Yeah.
would be- And Amanda's never seen anything like that. She wants to see it.
Hey, Marky, are you here tonight?
I like her.
Dear, what?
Thanks, Marky. Did you have a younger sister?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
And what was her name?
Did you guys get that?
No.
Can you say it one more time, please? Your little sister's name, please?
Dee?
I didn't hear it.
We didn't hear you, Marky.
What was her name? It says the same thing over and over, but I'm not getting it. Donna? No. No. He doesn't want to commit to it.
Okay. Is she here? Does she come visit you?
Yes, last week. Child, small child.
She died as a child?
Yes. Very small.
Well, she's welcome to come and play with the kids here.
Yep. Okay, thank you.
And if she wants to talk to Joy, let her talk to Joy.
Yeah, that's a yes.
If you're blind when you die or deaf, do you carry that with you or do you gain sight and hearing on the other side?
Do you carry any disabilities to the other side?
Blindness or deafness?
Or once you cross, are you alright? We're fine, we're fine.
Okay.
What's there over?
Will you ask them to send Josephine the cat in with me tonight?
You're asking for Josephine?
Me too.
Harold. Harold. It's Chris. She wants Josephine in tonight.
Fine.
No take backs.
7.
And 7.
7?
7, 5, and 7.
5 and 7. Got it.
Rock on.
Good.
I don't get any sleep tonight, I have to think.
My friend
Tammy
said-
Komodowski, do visitors ever leave attachments there?
Yes. Yes. We're all yes. Yes. Yes.
What attachments?
A lot. A lot of bad ones. Yeah.
Apparently everyone's getting flashes with their phones right now. Like their phone flashes are going on.
Flashes going on in here.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I've had 3
Yeah,
people.
guys, let us know if you see anything weird.
Is Harold still with us?
Yes.
Who did he serve under?
A lot of them. 3. A lot of them. 3. I heard Italian too. I don't know what the Italian was. It's just something about Italian. Cheers. I'm gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
Harold, come to room 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're on it.
Awesome.
Lots of parties going on tonight.
Do you want a visitor?
I'll pour you a drink, Harold.
Will Jake
Uh,
goes tonight? Will you see a
Oh
spirit
yeah.
tonight?
Oh yeah.
Charles Anthony, Chris asked the lady in white if she remembers my daughter Kat.
You already know. Yes. Yes.
Patricia, are you here tonight?
Uh-huh.
Was there a colonel that lived out in the hall in the inn when you were here
Yes, there
that
was.
you liked?
Yes, there was.
Do you remember his name?
Uh-huh. What was his name? Can you say it? It's
Yeah.
almost like she was crumbling it. Howard,
Do you remember his last name?
next to the doctor. Next. Johnson?
Howard Johnson? Patricia. Patricia, did you really say that?
Did you really say
There
Howard
more
Johnson?
than one.
Yeah, she says, this is real.
Do you remember what year he was here?
Yeah, there was also a doctor here at the same time. She said that. I think.
Do you remember what year that was, Patricia?
60 maybe? 60 something maybe?
1860?
Yeah.
Was
Oh, did you hear what he said? This is crazy. He said Howard Johnson speaking.
Sir, were you here as a military attaché for the local area?
Yes.
So you use this at the headquarters?
Did you hear what he said? Just got inundated. I have no idea what that was all about.
Okay.
Or is he the Howard Johnson that has the
Howard Johnson Hotel? Oh, that's a no.
Sir, how long did you stay here at the inn?
Since 40.
Was it 40 days or?
And he paid for every day. He paid the entertainers.
Thank you.
And she had a crush on him meanwhile.
Were there other military that stayed here at the same time you were here?
Other military members? I think that is a no.
Okay, were you planning operations from here?
She keeps saying, I loved him. I loved him. No answer.
Okay. Patricia, was there a Charles here that was one of your favorites?
Van Buren. Van Buren. I think Van Buren. Yeah.
Was he?
She was in love with everybody.
Was Charles another one of your favorites?
She said it like 3 times. I love him.
Did he tell you stories of his travels?
Yes. Where did this happen? Parlor. Parlor. I loved him. Again, I loved him.
Were you, Patricia, were you here to clean the parlor and bedrooms in the hall but not the dining room?
It was hot in there.
Is that the reason why you?
Yeah, it was hot in there.
So you cleaned the other rooms?
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. Were you communicating with one of our guests through her automatic writing? Do you understand what I asked, Patricia? Were you able to communicate with one of our guests and she wrote it down as she was feeling it?
Someone named Lorraine. Were you whispering the words to that woman so she'd write something down?
Okay.
If we're almost St. Patrick's Day on Earth here, so do the Irish spirits kind of celebrate together?
Drink.
That must have been Bart.
Yeah, Tracy Thompson, how many spirits are present?
100. Mark just said 100. Another one?
Ryan Com says, ask if her name is Mary. I thought Mary came out the sister. This is an incomplete question right now, I think.
Is there a Mary here? Hi, Mary. Question?
Earlier
No,
tonight,
I'm not ignoring you. Question?
earlier tonight, someone helped me out of the bathroom. Who was that?
Was there a name of someone who helped her?
With a little push.
Who did it touch?
Did you hear that?
No.
I said, at least I didn't bite. Couple more questions.
Here go to me. Deb Hensley, is Mary still a very dominant spirit? She was when I was there.
Mary,
Mary is the
do you
elf.
still run things upstairs? Like the whole thing. Yeah. Thank you. Question.
And it was going back to that one about the Mary, if she is the sister. It's Ryan Cam again. Is that? Do we know that if Mary is the sister?
Sister. She had a sister.
No, the guy earlier when they were asking if his younger sister who died
Marky.
was her name
Mark.
Mary.
Marky. Marky, is your younger sister's name Mary? Yes. Yes. Good call. Yes. That's a yes. Thank you. He's communicating directly with him, just so he knows. If you wanted to come through him. And it's not, and the message to him who asked the question, it's not going to be too long. Message passed off to Marky.
Yeah, this goes to Ryan Cam.
Yep. Okay. Any other questions in the room?
Does my wife have any spirits connected to her?
A female just said hi. That's a yes. Question? Anybody else?
Is Nick wondering how his mom and dad are doing?
Rusty and Ollie.
Talking to me. Hello. How are you doing? Better now. Better now. And then one of them said, this kind of sucks.
Probably dead. If there's and there's no beer, that's probably why.
No beer? No beer? Is that the problem? That would suck. Glad you called.
Your mom.
Yeah, that'd be her.
Who would be attached to me? Who is it?
What's your name?
Jessica.
Who's attached to Jessica? Couldn't make it out. Facebook?
Andy B wants to know how many spirit guides do I have?
We didn't on that.
Okay. Then Ryan Cam, Mary, is my phone about to die because of you?
Yep.
Earlier, I was feeling very lightheaded. Was I being affected by any of the spirits here?
Yeah. Yeah. She
How
answered,
many?
Yeah. I think it was one. She just said a very calm. Yeah.
Okay. Hi.
Denise,
Question from Facebook?
yep, Denise Garcia, was it my dad I felt earlier when we had a family emergency? I felt a hand on my shoulder and a calm come over me. Did he guide us to where we needed to go?
It was a yes. Yep. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. And that's why I got called on that too. Yep.
Okay. And then,
And let her know that he's still opening up doors. Another question from Facebook?
yeah, Connie Monroe wants to know, is my mom protecting the grands?
Grandkids, I imagine.
I'm guessing that's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mass energy, yes. Okay, let's do 2 more questions in the room. We'll do 2 more Facebook. We're going to call it a night. Anybody else in the room?
Does Nick have any guardians with him?
Yes. That was very simple. Yes.
I hope it's a lot.
I'm not telling.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
Good.
Still got a lot of family around you too. So.
They were singing Ring Around the Rosie in room 4 when the group was here.
Next question. We already did that once. Next question.
Thank you.
Can they tell when it'll flood here again?
Can we tell when the next flood's coming up? It's heading here soon. It's heading here soon. I got a feeling about next year.
Are we talking about this season? Are we gonna have to sandbag?
Yeah.
Guys, I don't have the energy anymore.
We're gonna have to get the volunteers out here. We're all gonna have to be out here.
We have to keep it
I
down.
watch it, guys. Thank you. Couple more from Facebook?
Yep. Jim Wood, have I made the correct decisions lately in changing my life?
You're right, yes. And that's from a female, older female. Yes. Proud of what you're doing. One more?
Chris Crow, please, is my brother Craig with me?
Yeah, uh-huh. That was real clear. Yeah, uh-huh. I'm here. I've been waiting on that to talk through the radio. Thank you all so much.
Can I ask one quick, I don't know if it's gonna be quick. Is there a small child, age 1 to 5, that's scared and needs help?
No.
Okay.
I want to thank you all guys. I want to thank all you guys for coming through. I'm losing my voice. Thanks once again. Sending love to your side. Thank you for everyone who came through. We appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, family.
Good night, guys. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Goodbye.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Thanks, guys. We'll wrap up on Facebook.
Let me turn it around. I'm just going to apologize for not getting everybody's questions on here.
Yeah, we couldn't get them all.
Sorry.
Okay, guys, thank you. I am absolutely drained. Yeah, good night. We had some interesting stuff come through here on Facebook. So I just want to thank all you guys, everybody who asked questions, everybody who came and hung out with us tonight. Looks like we had a lot of good stuff come through. Alex was able to read off a lot of the questions. And yeah, this will be in episode 4. Episode 4 of the Ghost Box Chronicles. And you're probably going to see the Mason House a few times. There's just too much stuff that happens here that we can't do a bunch of episodes on this one. So I'm really glad that everything turned out. Message to Denise, we're really happy that everything turned out great for you today, and thanks for trusting in us to actually come through and try to help you out a little bit.
Hi, Ryan.
Carla says hi, Ryan.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us here at the Mason House Inn. We'd love to have you come visit us in person.
Hello. Come see us sometime.
Okay, guys. Yeah, seriously, if you ever get a chance, whether it's with us or you know, if you just want to come out here on your own, this is probably one of the most awesome active locations that there is. Everything is positive. You don't have to worry about being scared to death, but you can really learn about spirits here. And I encourage everybody to come out here, Mason House Inn, and we're having the Ghost Hunter University here in May. May.
First weekend of May.
First weekend in May we'll be here.
Saturday.
Okay, the 6th. Yeah, we'll be here May 6th. So day before Mom's birthday, we'll be celebrating Mama Moon's 21st birthday again. And so if you guys want to come and join us, please feel free to. And yeah, we'll be doing another session and all that kind of fun stuff.
Put on that cake.
That's 21 candles. 21 candles.
Times how many?
Chuck is now in trouble, guys.
It's the 20th anniversary of her 21st.
I think I better shut this thing off before everything gets really bad here. But yeah, it's gonna get bad. But yeah, I want to say, guys, thank you again for always hanging out with us and doing these things with us. It's a lot of fun, and love y'all. And we'll see you again next time. Okay? Thanks. Bye.